This is a preview of one of our Patreon bonus episodes. If you like what you hear, you can get access to all of our bonus episodes by supporting us on Patreon at the $1 tier.
Hello and welcome to a very special Patreon bonus episode. We are Spoilers Intended, a podcast about series and films. I'm Steven, joined as always by Andrew.
Hello, are we Spoilers Intended?
We are Spoilers Intended.
We are, in fact.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ryan's
okay.
also over there.
I'm here.
Yeah, Ryan. We remembered to bring Ryan.
We should have ChatGPT generate a name for our podcast.
Is that not how you
gosh.
guys came up with it in the first place?
Wow, that's rude.
If only it existed at that point. So before we get into this, first of all, a huge shout out and thank you to all of our patrons for helping make this show and all the others possible.
I still got it.
We've already killed Andrew. Andrew is dead. Your Patreon
rude.
dollars are going to
I'm
this
all
911
hopped up
call.
on cold medicine. Andrew's losing his mind. It's going to be a good
It's
episode.
going to be a good episode. So in case that little reference to ChatGPT somehow generating our brilliantly crafted name,
It actually was a decent amount of brainstorming.
it was actually coming up with the name was hard
It
and
was.
a royal pain.
It was.
And I don't know. I think we did a good job. But
I
it was
think-
a pain.
I thought so.
I hated the process. Anyways,
Okay.
so what we're doing for this episode is we thought it would be fun to, because AI is all the rage right now, and soon it will be our overlord. We thought it would be fun
We
to.
might as well enjoy it while we can.
We should get our kicks in while
Let's
we
have
can.
fun on the way down.
Just that thing's on fire.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask ChatGPT to give us some made-up movie titles, and see if we can come up with a plot.
A plot and cast.
Maybe
Yeah.
some cast, maybe a director.
I'd
who
say
should
like
direct
the
this?
top five, like the main five people.
We'll get what we can get out of
We'll
it.
play it by ear, and then we'll see. You know, it almost might be fun. What if we try and come up with who we think should be cast, and then we ask
ChatGPT
to
who should
cast,
be in it?
and be like, "Dang, that's a better one."
Yeah, that could happen.
I think that can work.
That may do actually. Yeah.
and
that's
for
a good
people
idea.
that don't know, what is ChatGPT?
So ChatGPT is your favorite way to goof off at work. The best way.
I don't know. There's a lot of good
The
ways.
best way to halfway do your job. And if
I don't know. There's a lot of ways,
And
Steve.
if you give legal advice, you absolutely should not use it to do your job. So basically, it is an open AI, semi-search platform-esque, where you can ask it questions. It's almost like Google, but it'll give you more long-form answers.
Yeah, you can be like, generate a short story idea, and it writes a
Exactly.
short story for you.
Or you can just be like, give me a
Yeah.
short story, and it'll give you one. And then you can go to like an animation AI, be like, animate me a story, animate me pages based on this story.
The big thing
Yeah.
here is though is that if you do go into ChatGPT, don't ask it for legal advice. It will
No.
make up
no,
many things.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, if you ask it for any of these sorts of stuff, it'll just make it up.
Yeah.
Like one of our friends, Zeke, who sometimes listens to the show, he asked it one time about, well, give me like a synopsis of, such and such year's NFL draft, right? For his
Yeah.
thing. And it was like, well, oh wow! I just blanked on Aaron Rodgers went to the Bears. He's like, no, he didn't. Like, no, he didn't. It's like, okay, what the crap?
And it tries to convince you that it's right.
yeah.
Which is the best part.
It's very
It's less of
confident about its responses.
a knowledge base and more of it knows what words should be strung together to
Together,
make things
yeah.
sound
Buzzwords.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. What kind of title do you want to go for here? What, do you want?
Well, let's get a genre. What kind of genre? Like an action movie?
I think sci-fi.
Science fiction.
Sci-fi,
Okay.
action,
Sci-fi.
both work. All right.
But I think because that is what we're all probably the most versed in.
Probably.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. Cheesy action films of the '90s. It's pretty up there.
I mean, you could do like pulp action.
And we're just doing one name, right?
One name.
We're gonna start with one. We're gonna see
Yeah.
how this goes. Oh yeah. Drum roll.
It's thinking. It's generating.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
The ones, the zeros, they're flying through. I feel like when we ask for like, give me 5, give me 10,
It's quicker.
like pow. When it's
Yeah.
like, give me 1, it's like,
Maybe
oh,
because it has to really feel like it has to think about it.
it's like, I don't know which one
I
he's
gotta
going to
commit.
like.
The internet has so many great options. I have to commit to just one.
It's so worried about our opinion.
Okay, it aired out. Let's do 5.
Okay,
Okay,
do
do
5.
five.
Let's see how 5 goes.
Okay.
And we'll just
If anything, I have 5 here that I can pull because I did do a prompt.
we were
before
testing the
started.
server because I pulled
Yes.
it up and was like, oh, it's not working. AI, you're supposed to be everywhere. Why are you failing us?
That's
She's
just how
thinking.
it works.
Uh-oh.
She's thinking.
Uh-oh.
She's
Is it a
trying.
she?
She's
You
trying
gendered
her
the
best,
AI?
which is not the
He's
best.
they're thinking.
It?
I don't.
It?
It's thinking.
I don't know.
I'm thinking.
I'm sorry, Ryan, but
There
I can't
was
do
an
that.
error generating the response.
All right,
Andrew,
here we
what do you
go.
got over there?
All right, so
So good.
I wrote, give me 5 fake 80s sci-fi action movie titles.
All right.
The first one is Stellar Conquest, Galactic Warriors. That one's kind of stupid.
That's like 40K.
Cyber Blitz, Neon Avenger.
Ooh, okay. Let's go with
I
this
like
one.
that
Go with
one,
this
yes.
one? All right, so
Cyber Blitz, Neon
Adventure.
Adventure.
So we got like
Avenger.
Avenger.
So what I'm seeing right now, we need a rain-drenched LA with way too much neon. Like a moment where the camera pans and you're like, holy shit, that's a lot of neon.
So what I think of whenever I think, oh no,
Would you break it?
What happened?
I think I can get back to it.
Oh, Andrew broke it.
I accidentally hit back.
So this the actual subject of this episode is, what if 3 guys are bad at the internet?
What if 3 old men can't figure out technology?
It's gone forever. So we're at Cyber Blitz, Neon Adventure.
Andrew had a
Okay.
list of 5. Now he has
So
1.
to me, right? Hear me out. Cyber Blitz is a violent future sport.
it sounds very much like football.
Well,
right?
so to me
Got
it
blitz
sounds
in
like
there.
Tron.
okay.
Yeah, like Neon
we have
Adventure.
Can we mix
futuristic- we have
like
a futuristic
football?
sport, so it's like the disc game in Tron, but you
with
can also
football.
tackle the guy.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So
And
are we
there's
following
laser ice skates.
Laser
ice skates? Do they leave trails so you can't cross the trails? We're just
100%.
ripping Tron off 100% right now.
But like not that long. You know, it's like a
little
like
bit.
like
They
a
fade.
10-yard
They
trail.
fade out.
Like a 10-yard
A
trail.
10-yard trail. And you can hop over them.
Is that like a first down when you can make it 10 yards? To
Well,
the trail?
when you hop,
maybe.
does the little blade?
Are we making a movie right now, or are we making a rule set?
We're
for
making a
Fantastic
movie
Game?
No,
and
I
a
need
rule
to
set.
know the rules.
I think
of the world.
yes, it hops up in the air, so you could like jump up and click your heels, and it's like head level, and you just totally clothesline
That's easy
people.
to do.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So are we looking for like an up and coming scrappy protagonist, or are we going for maybe like the grizzled old veteran who's burned
No,
out?
I think scrappy
I
protagonist.
think both.
Okay, we need a mentor.
I think this is like
and a
Major
neophyte.
League, right? We got the young guy who's coming up, and we got the old dude whose knees are bad. He's been laser blitzing it for too long,
Cyber Blitz.
cyber blitzing it for too long.
All right. So we got a mentor and a neophyte.
Yes.
Already a good structure.
And the young
Tried and
dude's
true.
love interest is the daughter of the older guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So we're going for like some incest type things here.
What?
No.
What?
That's not how incest works, Steven.
Do I need to write up a definition for this?
You can ask ChatGPT. Oh wait, no, you can't.
Yeah, so the old dude, you know, he's got the daughter, and he's like, I've been playing in this league for 40 years, right? And then the young kid,
So it's such a violent sport. He's only been in it for 5 years.
he's
Just
got
the
like
life
one eye
expectancy is
left.
only
He's
a
like,
year.
you know, he's just like hardened from life.
No, so this
So
is
what's the avenging part of this, right? We have a Cyber Blitz neon adventure.
Maybe that's like the surface level thing. Like it's a movie within a movie, right?
So are we going for like a Street Fighter type thing? Where like we have the game, the
Right.
surface level game, and we have the undertones.
Well,
Yeah.
so you have like basically the game is the entry point into the universe, but then
Right.
whenever he gets in there, clearly there is some corruption.
So,
Yes.
or like did like one of the hot stars, the villain guy, right? The hot punky
Yeah.
guy. He like
Yeah.
killed his parents. I don't know.
No, that's already
much,
too cliche.
Yeah,
Too
I'm
cliche.
pretty cliche
I
already.
think
So
there's a lot of corporate intrigue because
Yes.
it's cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk,
right?
yeah.
So like
Yeah.
this up and comer kid works for like a competitive corporation that wants to shut down these games because they're trying to launch what? Some kind of form of entertainment that's going to compete with these games. Not another
Soap
sport.
operas.
Something. Okay. Space. Hold on.
Cyberpunk telenovel.
Laser telenovelas.
I gave Ryan like the deadest fish. He's like, I can work with this. I can work with this.
I'm over here doing CPR on this fish. Yes. Okay, so the rival corporation's trying to get its laser-themed telenovelas off the ground. Nobody's watching because they're all tuning in to this dang Cyber Blitz.
Old fashioned. It's going out of style.
Cyber
So
Blitz.
they
Cyber
send
Blitz
this
is going
kid.
out of style,
This kid's
right?
dream has been
Rollerblades.
his dream has been to be a telenovela star, but he's just too good at sports. So they send him over
Is
here
that a
undercover.
problem you normally have?
I know, no, it is in this world. Don't ruin this fiction. And then, okay, what happens now? So that's the inciting incident. He's here undercover. The old dude doesn't trust him.
So
He's
the
dating
young,
his daughter.
So the young whippersnapper
Yeah.
is also like a double. I don't know
Yes.
if I like this. How are we supposed to get behind this guy?
But see, here's the thing. Obviously, he
A
falls in
subtle
love with
twist.
the game. He falls in love with this dude's daughter, and this dude
what you're
that
saying
doesn't
is
trust him
the
at
dude
first.
teaches him the love of the game.
Oh, okay. So this guy is the main character, our youngster.
Yeah.
He is basically from Fast and Furious.
Or Keanu Reeves from Point Break.
Okay. I see
Yes.
where the inspirations are coming from
Yes.
now.
And the
Oh,
older guy,
Lord.
obviously played by Tom Berenger. Like, let's just stick
It
with the major
basically
league
has to be.
idea, right?
At this point.
Could be
He,
Daniel
like,
Day-Lewis.
He cut. Oh, I drink your milkshake.
Oh man, we need Daniel Day-Lewis in here method acting.
We bring him out of retirement for this. I love it.
So now here's the real question: is can we choose any era of that actor?
I mean,
So like, if
I
I'm
guess.
thinking, like, do we need like a current young guy, or can we be like this guy but when he was young?
No, let's stick with real world. Like, this is
we'll go with
we're going to
real-
green it.
Hold up.
Yeah, go
Hold
ahead.
up.
Okay.
We are already generating from an AI. We just have to assume that all of these actors have given up their rights to the computer overlords.
You're right.
We can use whatever likeness that we want.
We're using AI and deep fake technology to do whatever okay.
we want.
So yeah, you could have Daniel
This is like the
Day-Lewis in his
first
prime.
episode of Black Mirror season 6. Wow, I really feel
Yeah.
where all the ideas are coming
Wow,
from.
we are just
Yeah.
crushing this right now. So now hold on, let me like counterpoint to Tom Berenger. What if instead of Tom Berenger we had Woody Harrelson?
No.
Now hold on.
No.
Hold your tongue for a second.
Hold on now.
Hold on.
Woody Harrelson is good. Okay, but that's the thing. This guy is a grizzled old player
Yeah.
who
Woody
he
Harrelson's
is
lovable
jaded.
immediately.
Well,
Too
and Woody
lovable?
Harrelson
Okay.
is snarky.
He is.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can't have
All right.
him.
I want to get Woody Harrelson.
We
here
need
somewhere,
someone
dang it.
we need someone that's Clint Eastwood.
Tom Berenger's not Clint Eastwood. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, but like Tom Berenger can play that salty older like I'm thinking Tom Berenger from like Inception, like he's gray hair and he's just like kind of like sweaty all the time and he's just like not having a
Okay,
good
okay, I
time.
forgot he was in that film. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
where was Tom Berenger? Oh, he wasn't there.
And then again, he trusts this kid, takes him under his wing, and then finds out the kid is from another corporation. And the kid's like, "No, you don't understand. I'm turning around." He's like, "Whatever."
All right, well then who's our kid?
But
Who's
I
our
love
kid?
your daughter.
Yeah.
Who's our
Who's
kid?
the
This is
kid?
an
Tom
important-
Holland.
Holland.
It's obviously Tom Holland. It's right there, Steve.
He's so hot right now.
Tom and
hate
Tom.
both
Tom
of you.
Berenger and Tom
I
Holland.
hate both of you so much right now.
And the daughter, it's got to be like someone who's not an actor, like Billie Eilish or somebody. Somebody that's like some weird. It's her first movie.
So we need kind of like the
Ariana Grande, maybe.
Oh God, no!
we not?
Please don't say that.
She keeps the ponytail. Everything. It's just cyber
it's just
themed.
her. They just put like some glitter in there.
Just put Avril Lavigne in there at her peak.
She's way too old.
He was a
At her peak,
he was a
We've
cyberball
already
boy.
said we're not doing. Oh gosh, please never again.
he was a light skater.
All right. How do you guys feel about
I do
this?
not.
ChatGPT has woken up over here. Do we want to move to a second science
Has it come
fiction
to
movie,
life, or do we
Yeah.
want to see?
We want to change genres, or we go for another science
I
fiction
think
movie?
we could change genres.
Okay, what do we want to go to?
I don't know. I said sci-fi. You guys pick something else.
What about like
do some-
a art house indie movie?
Oh no! Can we please? Oh no! You're making it hard. Let's scale. Let's
Yeah.
take baby steps here.
Okay.
Let's do like an action flick. Let's stick to the wheelhouse.
Okay.
Let's work our way. We're gonna ease our way into like some kind of A24 crap. All right. I'm not ready for that right now. Ryan's all hopped up on cold meds.
Okay,
I
so-
am. Over here like,
So do
I'm piercing the veil over here. I'm seeing the
historical war epic, The Last Valor, Shadows of the Battlefield.
see, I don't like that part. I
no,
like the
okay,
last
so
Valor
we're
is
gonna skip
just
Shadows of the
gold.
Battlefield. Just The Last
The
Valor.
last Valor is gold. All right.
Okay, so I think this is medieval times.
Okay, so we want like peak knights, right?
Yeah. This is like we want like gritty, dark,
So,
grim.
we're setting this in like France.
I guess
England?
England. No, England. Whenever I think of knights, I think of England.
Right,
I'm
but that's-
picturing,
but
like,
most of those
really
English knights
foggy
were fighting
moors.
on
Yeah.
You know what I
French
mean?
territory. And the horn sound that is
And the horse is-
Yeah.
are we just is this
Just
Monty
these
Python?
mouth noises.
Coconuts.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Okay. So what
This
is
is not a comedy. This is very much
this is drama?
A
This is high
character
drama.
drama. Yeah.
okay? Okay. Let's start with our main character, then let's flesh out some more of the plot.
Okay.
Okay, so this has got to be an older guy, right? Who would you cast?
Richard
for this?
Gere.
Richard Gere.
Wait, Kevin Costner.
I mean, Kevin Costner
Also won't do an accent.
Kevin Costner's not a bad choice here.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
he does a lot of historical fiction.
He does.
Yeah,
does.
Postman was
Yeah.
well-known historical.
I thought you were going to say historically accurate.
It could be. We just may not be in that history yet.
I mean, he did Robin Hood Men.
He not Men in
Not Men in Tights, which is Robin Hood. Yeah.
Get yourself.
Yeah. Prince of Thieves.
Okay.
There it is.
Prince of Thieves. Yeah,
So
get
Kevin
yourself.
Costner.
Those subtitles, man, they'll get you every time.
We're talking 90s Kevin Costner, right?
Oh yeah,
That's what it sounds
Peak
like, yeah.
Kevin.
Okay, Pete Kev.
Pete Kevin.
Okay. But with the attitude he had in Tin Cup, maybe? Is
Yeah.
he kind of
Well, so we need
So,
to
so
have.
wait, so we do want Kevin Costner or we want Michael Keaton?
old Michael Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
so-
Michael
well-
Keaton's hot right now.
Michael
no.
Keaton now.
Honestly, like current
Yeah.
Michael Keaton might not be a bad choice for this.
Okay, he's the king, right? He loses his kingdom, and he's like, I got to get back on the horse. And he gets his, he grabs
It's
his
the
sword.
last Valor.
This is the last Valor.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
here we go. Just rip off current things.
He
in media.
he
We're
gets
good.
he gets usurped from the throne.
Yes.
Yeah, he
They
gets.
think he's dead. They leave him for dead.
Yeah. So it's like Gladiator.
Yes.
So he's like on the battlefield. Like, so we were starting with opening with a big battle.
Oh, yeah.
Epic. We're repulsing the Vikings.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because it's England and just Ireland. Everyone
Yeah,
visits for some
he
reason.
gets
with
usurped,
swords.
and
Maybe like
and
his
left
number
for
2
dead.
betrays him.
No. This is like the wicked, like a nephew play here, right? Like the.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has no heirs.
No,
So it's
we
not-
get okay.
No,
we get
it's
like
his
a
son.
yes,
Oh,
but
does
we,
he go for son? All right,
Yeah.
all right,
we
we'll
get a
full on
tiny
son.
scene before the battle at home, right? The wife is like, "Don't, you're old. Like, what are you doing? You can't be going into battle anymore." And the son's like, "Dad, I got it." And he's like, "Shut up." Timothy Chalamet's the son. I just cast it. It's right there. Yes. Timothy Chalamet's like, "Dad, I got it." And he talks like Keanu Reeves.
Thanks for listening to this preview of one of our Patreon bonus episodes. If you like what you heard, you can hear the rest of this episode and get access to all of our other bonus episodes for just $1. Go to patreon.com/spoilersintendedpodcast.